Yes, if you disturb me, since I don't have care for you. Hi guys. Yes, and you will also not go to Mama's place. Hi guys, welcome back to another video. Yeah, I've told you my own. I want to make video and I don't need noise. Please. Sorry about that, guys. Welcome back to another video once again. Good evening from here, but good evening, good afternoon, and good morning, depending on the time you're watching this video. So, if I thought I just begged you, I don't want noise. Anyways, depending on the time you're watching me from, thank you so much for stopping by. My returning subscribers and viewers, you guys are my favorites. And then to my new viewers that are yet to subscribe, thank you so much. Hi, hello, my name is Juliet, and I'll also like us to be friends, if you don't mind, by clicking on the subscribe button here on YouTube so that we'll connect and you'll also be part of this great big family. So yeah, guys, today is just been weird and strange. When I mean weird, okay, it has been from one sun to another sunny day. I mean to say, from one sunny day to another sunny day. Okay, then it now happened that today it rained a little bit, but I was not really happy about the rain, because you want me to touch you. Excuse me, guys. Maybe you think I'm joking with you. Trying again. Sorry, guys. It's from one sunny day to another sunny day. Like, then what's the essence of the rain? Because I know definitely the rain will just spring up heat, lots of heat, which we are already suffering from. Okay, it cannot just rain properly. It will just wake up the heat that is already being buried down below. Sorry, I'm deviating from what I came here to do, but I just had to explain myself. And also, on the other hand, my phone is also being weird, because I try to charge my phone and it's also misbehaving. Instead, the bar that it has, the little bar that it has, is already discharging. So I said, for how long will I wait for this phone today? So I just said, let me come and do this and call it a day. Okay, so yeah, guys, today I will be talking on housewife, a full-time job. Is it actually a full-time job? Is it actually a full-time job? I told you I don't want noise. What's wrong with you? What is wrong with you? Sorry about that. Children are so annoying. And you guys will pardon me, because I will in your presence be beating her, because I've begged her from the beginning of this. Before I started this video, I begged her. So don't see me as a rude mom, no. Because I just can't tolerate that you are telling your child something and she's not listening to you. Anyways, that's by the way. I'm here to talk on housewife or full-time job. It's actually a full-time job. To start with, what will you say about those wives that are working class? Okay, because this is more like segment by segment sort of discussion topic. Okay, when segment by segment, okay, first of all, we have stay-at-home mom. Okay, we also have part-time stay-at-home mom. Then we now have a full working class stay-at-home mom. Okay, not that you people are not aware of it, but I would still like to throw a little light on it. Stay-at-home mom, full-time stay-at-home mom is more like okay, for me, for instance, I'm a full-time stay-at-home mom as it stands now. Okay, and yeah, I have my own house chores to do. And then when you talk of part-time stay-at-home mom, probably maybe they have this part-time job they do, probably they may not really be moving out of their home. Okay, they might have work, all these works that they stay at home, work from home. Okay, there are some mothers that are lucky enough to catch those kind of job, or probably they walk around their vicinity. They don't transport themselves. It's trackable, or it could even be a next door work. It could be an opposite door work, depending on where it is located. Okay, then the other one is the full-time work moms. Okay, that still after work they still end up coming back home to come and do their house chores. But mind you that those full-time work mom, if you are to properly investigate, you will also find out that they might have one or two persons behind the scene that they might not really put out to you guys to observe, that to notice that they are actually kind of like their supporting system. In this case, in this situation, I'm not talking of their husband. I'm not talking of their husband. I'm talking of those people that actually look after the house, see to that the house is properly well kept, even those that see to taking care of their kids in their absence. Okay, that brings me down to nannies. Okay, if actually a housewife job duty is not a full-time job, then what will you say about nannies? Because me, I believe that the work of a nanny, aside anyways, I don't know for other countries, but I know that most of the nannies that are being employed here in Nigeria, aside taking care of the kids. Okay, if I'm out of my back now, aside taking care of the kids, okay, they also get involved with keeping the house clean, arranging the house, even going further to you know prepare the meal for the family. Okay, depending on if the wife of the house gives consent to that. Okay, because I know that there are some housewife, or there are some wives that will be like that, they have nannies, they will still go ahead to instruct the nannies. Some will say, okay, go ahead and make our meal for us, be it breakfast, lunch and dinner. Okay, I mean the kids are also going to eat, right? So if you come here again, I will beat you. I mean the kids are also going to eat, right? So just prepare the meal for us. But on the other hand, there are some mothers, there are some wives that will be like, no, do every other house chores, but when it comes to food, don't make my food for me. I will make my food. Sorry. When it comes to food, I will make my family food myself. Mama, it's okay. Sorry, I said beat you. Don't mind that. Don't mind. When it comes to my family meal, okay, what we eat, I will take charge of it. So that brings me back again to housewife being a full-time job. Okay, funny enough, I actually came across such video from someone, but I didn't really have the time to process it. I mean, go through, except give me that earphone. I didn't really have enough time to start processing in terms of watching that particular video, but it struck my mind that very day. But then as time goes by, I actually forgot about it, but then it also sprang up again on my mind, and I decided to kind of like give a hint on it, probably discuss a little about it, the little knowledge I know. So for some people that actually thinks that housewives or stay at home mom, okay, that we do nothing or they do nothing, that is it not just basically just the normal house chores. I mean, if they actually know what it takes or what it's worth to properly keep the house clean, I mean in terms of cleaning, sweeping, arranging, mobbing. I'm here to get to the excel later. I'm here to come to the aspect of cooking, taking care of the kids. That alone, I believe, is someone's job. That alone, I believe, is a job that someone can actually apply for, and they'll be paying that particular person. So imagine when a woman, a particular person, is actually handling those segments of chores. And most men still see that it is their responsibility. I mean, if you don't do it, who will do it? So on that note, now hail those that are still managing themselves. I'm not talking about the working class, full-time working class housewives, okay, that after going out to hustle for money also, with the aim of supporting their husband, probably maybe when they come back home, they'll feel stressed out. That's probably maybe leading to misunderstanding between she and her spouse. You know, it's actually good, it's actually necessary that we throw light on all these things. My mom will always say that there are some certain things, and which is true, there are some certain things that we as individuals will be aware of, but out of ignorance we just neglect, we just look over it and think that it does not really matter, but in essence it actually means a lot, okay, to everybody. So that on that note, if I'm to say, for me to come out fully, but please, whatever I'm about to say here, I don't mean to say it to cause any commotion with anybody from anywhere, okay? I'm just here to air my own opinion and from my own point of view, being a full-time mom, and also my observations with some of other mothers that are working class, and what I got to discover, I mean, in terms of those behind the scene that we never actually come to know about. Because if you are to ask those working class mom, they will tell you, hey, me, I don't have any house help, oh, this one or that one, oh. But if you can actually investigate, if you can actually, if it's in YouTube, they'll say niche down. I mean, when you look into it properly, you will see that there is one or two persons behind the scene that she does not usually portray out, for you to know that someone is actually backing her up whenever there is a lapses. That is the fact. That is the simple truth. Okay. So, in essence, what am I trying to establish is that anybody, any woman, any mother that chooses, I mean, just imagine, before I land, just imagine there are some scenarios, there are some situations, there are some circumstances that will occur. You see a working class lady like earning enough money. Although some people will be like, it's only in the movies that it happens, but it is real. It happens depending on how you cherish and want your marriage to work. Else, unless you are ready or willing to go through the stress, and of which is not everybody that is able and capable of undergoing such stress and still come out strong, there will definitely be lapses on one or two places, and it won't entail good of you at all. Okay, so what am I trying to say in essence is that housewife full-time job, okay, housewife is actually a full-time job. As impossible as it sounds, sorry about that initially, as impossible as it sounds, that is the fact, that is the truth. Housewife is really a full-time job. So when you see a stay-at-home mom or a mother that is at home that is not working, please don't see that woman, don't see that lady, don't see that person that have chose to give out some period of her life to see to that her marriage works, to see to that she properly take care of her home, to see to that she trains up her kids. Okay, but funny enough, I know, let me pull your legs a little. Funny enough, if I'm to say, okay, why don't our men excel? You have started again. I want to pull you guys leg, guys. Like, okay, hear me out. What if I said that? Why don't our men start paying us? I mean, I know that some men that appreciate their wives, knowing fully well that the work at hand is not easy. But some other men are just doing it and seeing it that you just have to do it. You have no option. But it's not right. It's not done. It's not good. Yes, that is the simple truth. It is not good. Some people will be like, is my husband paying me? Now I have to be sincere. My husband is not paying me. But that does not now mean that I cannot air my own opinion. Okay. I think that if you should ask, sorry, I checked something. I think if you should ask some people their own opinion, I mean mothers, I believe like 100% of them, or what are you doing now, Excel? Or 99% of those mothers will agree to the fact that they need to be paid. I'm not even talking in the aspect of maybe your husband just decides to give you monthly allowance just to take care of yourself. No, that even brings me down to yesterday. I don't know how many of you that were live here, because live yesterday evening while I was braiding my toddler's hair. Okay. At some point when I finished braiding the hair, it dawned on me. Actually, I've been teasing him with such statement, but that yesterday I was so mean, and I told him that this my second baby. When I start making her hair, either he starts paying me for making their hair, or that money he thinks that he won't bring out, I will choose to be going out to make their hair, and of course he will have to pay. So he will have to choose one. It's either he gives me some cash, a little, even if it's not completely the amount I'm supposed to give a hairdresser, but at least to appreciate me. I mean, to even braid a toddler's hair is not easy. At most times, I don't know if you were live yesterday with me in the evening while I was braiding her hair, you figure out even when she was shouting, when she was disturbing, all these things are inculcated within, are also part of housewife duty. I mean, a mother, a housewife saw that yes, I can braid hair, and it wouldn't actually take me anything to actually make my own baby's hair. Okay, I mean, people might actually come to me to assist them to weave their hair, to make cornrow, to make something pretty and simple for them. So why not my own child? Okay. Then on the other hand, our husband now see it as an advantage, neglecting the fact that at least once in a while, when you know fully well that, what if your wife cannot braid hair? All those times, all those moments that your daughter, your kids, your children needs to, I mean your female child needs to go and make their hair. I mean, even if it's 200 naira, even if it's 300 naira, even if it's 400, 500, I don't know, depending on how much they are now taking from kids now. I mean, everything is just increasing on daily basis. Okay, I mean, I feel it would be thoughtful of most men to consider their wives in that aspect. Okay, because coming back to house chores, I also can remember sometimes, maybe during the weekends, my husband can actually just bring out himself, okay, and decide to help me tidy up some certain places. And then when he's done with it, I usually used to observe him. Whenever he's done with that, he'll be like, I said I don't need this. I said I don't need this. Whenever he's done with that, I usually observe him, but I don't talk. I usually have observed him. And when I do observe him, if peradventure he finishes all those things, he'll be like, Yeah, please. Don't, in fact, just pretend as if I'm no longer in the house. I want to rest. I want to sleep. I want to do this thing. Most times I'll be like, really? Like, seriously? But you guys are seeing it that it's a mandate that we, because they've written wife, they've written housewife or wife on our forehead, that like we have no option. It's either yes or yes, that we just have to do it, whether we like it or not. You just have to do it. I mean, it does not really make sense. I just wish a time would come in various lives of different couples, especially to our men, and that mentality would just breeze into their head that sometimes we need to appreciate our wives. I'm not talking of pocket money. Like, dear, take this money, go and take care of yourself. You want it. Because what's the essence of nanny if housewife job is not a full-time job? Tell me, guys. I mean, it does not really make sense that you are employing a nanny all in the name that you are going out to work. Some people, even when they are still housewives, when they observe that the work is too much, most times they still employ helpers or nanny to assist them. Because I mean, for how long will someone be doing a particular stressful work, like constantly every single day? You want to get exhausted, you want to earn 6 feet, of which highest 1 week or 1 month you'll be forgotten. I mean, go and close that place. I mean, let's check it out. Like I told you guys, funny enough, I came across such video, but I regretted in a way why I did not actually breeze into that video, because I just saw it and I skipped out. My phone battery is already red. But anyways, let me just be going. Maybe when it's 10%, I'll just leave. But it's so crazy and funny. I mean, trying to charge the phone. I don't know whether it's from the charger or it's from my charging port, but it has been charging it before, but all of a sudden it started misbehaving. And the charger that I used to charge our phone, the cord actually spoiled just recently. Was it yesterday? So guys, please, let's us look into this. Thank God for YouTube. YouTube is a platform that has created a revenue or an avenue for a lot of silly things that we cannot even imagine, or we probably might have thought of but not have given into the consideration that is actually necessary. Chindi, come here. Bring her out from there. I'll jump in. If she spoils anything, that will beat you. Leave her hand. Leave her hand. Joan, come here. Come and take. Come and take. Come. Come and take. Come and take. Come. Sorry, guys. Sorry about that. So, like, it's so crazy. If you ask a man to do the chores that a housewife is doing, excuse me, guys, and we are here, and she's here. You are just jumping and you want me to do everything. You think I'm shining teeth with you? You think I'm shining teeth with you? Excel. You think I'm shining teeth with you? So guys, it's been weird and crazy, because I mean, if I don't know, my hair have just been scratching me, probably because of heat. Oh, God will save us. Oh God. Chidima, come here. Chidima. What's wrong with this girl? If I bring her out, she'll still go back to that place. Come. 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 You see, If I beat you, you know yourself. So guys, that's how it has been. Even okay, I had to use for instance one of my neighbor, my outside neighbor. Do you know this woman literally wash clothes every single day, and it does not even end there. I just observed that she used to clean her house. It's not like I don't clean my home, but you know that's if you are fond of cleaning your home, okay, you may not really have the time or the strength or the energy to constantly clean it daily. I mean, it's only when you employ someone to come and work for all those things, that is when that person will see it as like a point of duty that I must definitely do it. But guys, I'm telling you guys, she has to be cleaning the house, mopping the house every single day. I know it's sounding weird, right? In her own house, okay? And then coming to food, she will cook in the morning, she will cook in the afternoon, she will cook in the night. The next day, the same thing. Like, it's more like for the rest of her life. So how do you expect such person not to get exhausted? How do you expect such person to even have time for her own self? This person I'm talking of washes clothes. I mean, you know outside people, some of them, not only outside anyways, but it's just that, should I say, it's more rampant with outside people. Okay, they marry more than one wife. Okay, and it happened that one of the wife, blessed memory, that is deceased already, she's living with their kids, which is her stepchildren, okay, in one particular apartment. So she gets to wash, drop that thing, Chidimi. So basically she gets to wash the children's clothes, her own clothes, her own children's clothes, even with the husband's clothes. So how many men? Chimbi, come. Mama, come. So how many men do you think? You know, see, leave the fact. Yes, I know men do hard jobs. I'm not dragging that aspect with you guys. But that hard job, probably you are doing it with the mindset that you will get paid, that you will earn, right? So don't you guys think that house chores in a way is a hard job? Just imagine doing a particular thing every single day. Don't you think that you get exhausted at some point? And after doing all those things, you don't get any payment, you don't get any appreciation, regardless of how little it could be. I mean, let's just check this out. What is it itself, for crying out loud? What happened? Heat is doing you. Is this not fun? Is fan not on? Where are you that heat is doing you? Him believe is you that I am bring her out, Jerry. You leave your sister and be playing your own play. What kind of thing is this now? All these things are part of it. All these things are part of it, and nobody gets to pay. I mean, it's just being insane. They'll be like, "Hey, Shebi, is your children. It's our children." Okay, it's not only when it comes to work. It's not only when it comes to taking care of the kids that the kids becomes the wife's kids. Because I mean, sometimes my husband exhibit that kind of attitude, and most times when I get it up to hear a voice out, I'll be like, "Hello." Is it only when it gets to working with regards to taking care of the kids that you know that it's my kids? But when there is no work, like people are just hailing, guy, dear, oh boy, your children are looking good, they're bubbling, then you now know that is our kids, or probably is your own kid. It does not make sense. Please, guys, housewife is a full-time job. if I should place it that way, regardless of the fact that they will say is a wife's responsibility, but it's a full-time job, because there is no way you can combine it with any other job and still meet up. Else you are ready for little or more elapses, of which you should have programmed your mind that you adapt, that you adjust to those elapses. Because it pains me when you see a struggling woman, probably she's doing a part-time job, okay, just to earn for herself, okay, and also to support the husband, and at the same time seeing that the house is properly kept. And at the end of the whole scenario, the husband will be like, why didn't you cook? You are still cooking. Why didn't they tidy this place? They did not sweep here. They did haba. You don't even get to appreciate that your wife. You don't. And it's not right. Because most times, leave the word wife. Mind you, you could have a sister. Go and collect it from her, Jerry. Mind you, you could have a sister. So imagine when your sister is here to get a work and she's in another man's house, and the way you are treating your wife, that same way another man is handling your sis. In that man, I mean, let's just be frank and sincere with ourselves. You wouldn't take it lightly. That's why I'll always, thank God for the fact that my husband had lots of siblings. And when I mean have lots of siblings, he has sisters. So most times, it gives me the opportunity to be like, dear, just make sure that whatever you are doing to me, that if they should do it to your own siblings, that you will be okay with it. I mean, this is life. You cannot be treating another person's sibling, all in the name that is your wife, wrong, and you expect your own sibling, and you are praying God should give your own sibling good. I'm not saying that they should be treated badly, don't get me wrong, but I just believe that in this life, I don't know for others, but the way I see life, okay, it's more like whatever they do to me that I won't be happy with, I'll always try as much as possible not to do it to another person. Because I mean, if they should do it to me or to my family member or to my sibling or to my father or to my mom, what I'm doing to another person's sibling, father or mother, then if I'm hi Doris, hello. Sorry, hello dear. I actually said let me come and say a little bit about this, because I mean, it's getting out of hand. Most people actually think that housewife is tagged wife's duties alone. Okay, even when we still accept it, okay, it's more like we have no choice. Okay, we don't complain, we see it as our fate, we accept it, okay, but yet it's still more like we don't get to be thanked for it. Or even if they don't take us, at least for the fact that we are doing it, we get appreciated for it. Except I'll close that place. Put that book back. Chimdi, come here. Oh my God, these children are just stressing me.
Oh my God.
Me, oh your God. Is it me you are saying, oh your God? John, come here.
Oh.
Person with Peking. John, come here. Oh God, guys, excuse me 1 minute. Like, want me to beat you? Come here, Jerry.
Come here.
I said I will put those things inside it. Now. So it's so silly, guys, how a lot of people visualize housewife jobs, okay? Because if they don't see it the way they see it, I believe there would have been a lot of way most men, unfortunately, my humble and gentlemen, unfortunately, I had to be specific with you guys, okay, with the way some of you, okay, see us as, okay, or see the work we are doing as. Leave my hair now. Please, guys, housewife, if your wife is here to start working, don't rub it on her face. Yes, don't rub it on her face. Thankfully, thank God for this YouTube. I mean, that's even the main reason why I had to start up mine. At least it's something that gave us the privilege, the opportunity to be able to actually do something meaningful with the regular stuffs that we are doing, and we still get to earn. That's for those that are already monetized. Baby girl is looking good in her new haircut. Abio, this molom head. Thank you so much, Doris. Thank you so much. I appreciate. So, guys, on that note, I hope I've been able to convince you guys and also establish the fact that housewife job is definitely a full-time job. I mean, kudos and shout out to all our mothers out there that are striving, struggling now and then, just to see that things are properly kept in our homes, that everywhere is properly arranged, the foods are the kids are well taken care of, we have food to eat when we are hungry. I'm telling you, sis, it's not easy to be a full-time house, but it's just that it's unfortunate that should I say here in Nigeria people, I beg, Nigeria people, make una no kill me, but then it is what it is. I don't know. Even most people even see housewife people or housewives as illiterate. That's even the height of the insult. I see this whole thing as. They just see us as illiterate, that we just don't have anything upstairs. You are saying, Kata, you don't have your hanky. Don't you know how to blow your nose? They actually thinks that okay, that we just decided to stay at home means that we have nothing to offer. Hello, that's from the pit of hell. We have lots and lots of things to offer. We have lots and lots of things to offer. Taking care of kids and family is a big deal for most of, for everyone, even the men. They can, I mean, they cannot do quarter. I think I'm not struggling with the fact that they do hard jobs, like make hard jobs a full-time job for them. They will do it wholeheartedly. But at least, what am I trying to establish is that they do it with the mindset that later on, I will be appreciated, I will be paid, I will earn, right? So what of we that are at home is more like the more we look, the less we see. What is our faith? What is our faith? Doesn't that mean that we are being condemned? I mean, hello. Because mind you guys, I'm not talking of pocket money, because it's not even all the men that remember to give their wives pocket money. God bless you, ma. At Doris Etito. Being a stay-at-home mom doesn't mean one is lazy. But can I shock you, ma? That's what most men see us as. Yes. Mama, come. I live to the man. Mama. But funny enough and disheartening, that's what most men see us as. It's only few of them that regard, or probably they have observed their wives and they have, guys, just so sorry about the background. Like having kids, that's what it is for me. Okay, Chimney, come here. Like they don't even see, it's more like they see that they are doing a favor for their wives. Mama, come. They are seeing that they are doing favor for their wives. All in the name that they are staying at home mom. Please, guys, let's take note of this. Excel, she go and bring her, not cheating, go and bring her to me. It will be good if we men can switch together. Funny enough, they will run away. Very Tito. Close your mouth, Jerry. Very Tito, you are so funny. What happened? You want your husband to tell you to carry your bag and go back to your father's house? Eh? Hey. But funny enough, thank you for this statement. You know, sometimes I used to imagine in that aspect. I'm serious. I'm damn serious with this statement. It will be good sometimes, even if it's not all the days, some days like that. Men and women should just switch roles. If you're making noise and I don't like it, if you upset me like I've already been, you know what I'll do to you. Go to Chidinma. I don't know what. This is my baby number 2. You will shout and shout and shout and shout, all to no avail. All these things are part of housewife job. All these things are part of housewife job. Okay? Yes, so. Oh God, my Jesus. What is all this? Chindi? Come here. Come here, Jay. You have been disturbing me throughout today. Now your sister is back. You will not allow me to rest. I'll stay here. Take. Use it and play. Stay this side. Settled. I don't want to hear your voice again. So, guys, like, it's so annoying that if we had our ways, even for this is your statement that is good that sometimes, like, not all days, we just switch roles. That even gave me a little bit flashback of last year December when I actually went to Oshodi market here in Lagos for the first time alone to go and buy my clothes and my kids' clothes for Christmas, okay? And I insisted, I proved stubborn and told my husband, dear, today I'm not carrying my second baby. I'm not backing anybody. Like, it's the two of you. It's you and the kids that will stay at home today. It's only me. Me, I will do sister and go to the market today. He said no problem. He thought it was just easy going. I reached market. Like, I'm still pricing for the kids. I just managed to get for my second baby. Still hunting for my toddler. Mr. Man started calling me. What happened? I should start coming back home. The whole day caring for kids. My hubby can't even stand. It's when the kids are crying and refuse to be called. Exactly that. I'm getting to this. You see this your statement, Doris. This is your last comment. I'm getting to that statement. The point to that statement. I said I just got for my second baby, still roaming about for that of my first baby. I've not even got mine. Mr. Man is already calling me husband man. And that my second baby is crying. She's doing this, she's doing that, she's doing that. I should start coming back. I said, okay. I should start coming back. I have not even bought for them. I just had to be clear. I told him, I've not even bought for them. My own is even Genesis. He caught. He still called me back again. That was when I was done with my toddler's clothes, my baby, the two of my kids. I've established that one. I've gotten their own clothes. Then it's not remaining mine. I was lucky enough. I located a shop. I was still in the shop pricing for my own dress. Okay. He called me again. What happened? He formed a shift from here. What happened? There, I should start coming back. In fact, heaven is coming down to earth. This one, I said, okay, I'm about to because I didn't go with cash. I'm about to transfer. I want to do transfer. That was the excuse I bought for myself, so I will not disturb me again. That network is delaying. I'm just trying to transfer. He kept on calling. When I got him, he said, see that this one was doing this one. See that this one was doing this one. This was how I was just. I was like, what did you say? Really? Just not even one day. How many hours that I left? It's not even up to half of the day, and you are complaining. So imagine I myself that is doing it more like it's only to God will knows when. Probably when I will get a new job, right? Sometimes will I even how many will I talk and leave? Okay, this is my baby, some second baby now. It now happened that she has weight. When I mean weight, real weight, that even if I back her, I feel the weight on my back, on my hips. Okay, to the point that I'm even praying that she stabilizes in walking by herself. She walks, but a little, okay, but most times she prefers holding on to something to walk, right? So most times if I back her, it will be paining me on my back and on my waist. Most times I have back pain. Sometimes I end up taking paracetamol. So when it now happens that the dad carries her in the hand, or probably maybe Sunday we want to go to church in the morning, maybe initially he will just carry her for me to lock the door of our apartment. When I now come outside, inside the compound, I'll be like, hope you are carrying her. You say, carry what? I say, I mean carry our baby now. He say, for what? Then I should back her. I say, I should back her. Guys, please, let's not beat around the bush. Please. Ejo. Biko. I don't know any other language to use and plead. You people, there is no other conviction that you need that stay at home mom or housewife job is a full-time job. Quote me wrong anyway. If not, why the essence of nanny? Yes, why the essence of nanny? Please, guys, let's just be mindful of some certain things, the way we handle things and all that. My phone battery is really down, very down right now. But I've been charging it since morning. It's not responding. I just hope it will respond after this. Yeah, so my dear, women are superheroes, or rather superheroines. But I guess heroes is for men, so heroine is for women. So we are superheroines. See, no doubt, or you people don't force words out of my mouth. Some people will be like, what man can do, a woman can do better. But anyways, if you see any successful, see, you are blowing nose on top of my head. You see this girl? Come on, guys, take your hand and blow your nose, Jerry. Anyways, I will not really say in full ground that what a man can do, a woman can do better, because I'm not a feminist, okay? But then I know that for every successful man, behind the saying, his backbone, his support, there is definitely a woman. I repeat, behind every successful man.
Mommy,
Yes.
water is not finished.
Your water has finished. It's not finished. You are saying opposite of what you want to say. You say, Mommy, my water has finished. You understand what I'm saying? So let me repeat it again. I said I will not make the statement of what a man can do, a woman can do it better, because I'm not a feminist. But it's not like it does not happen, okay? But what am I trying to establish here is that behind every successful man, if there will be truth to you, behind the saying, his backbone, his support system, if you can look deeply well into it, there is... Oh, thank you, dear. Duty calls, no problem. I will still even be going off. Like, my phone battery is down, like it's dead. I just needed to do this to come off it. Thank you so much, Doris Etito. God bless you. God bless you. So I would just like to end it with this because even my phone is already crying. Okay, if you are just joining us, welcome to Ifoma. You're playing with your drinking cup. God bless you. When I handle you, you will not like yourself. If you're just joining us for the first time, thank you for stopping by. God bless you. If you are yet to subscribe, please do hit the subscribe button. I'll so much appreciate it. And my name is Juliet. Okay. So yeah, guys, like if you've missed a lot from this video, please later on do go back and replay this video. I mean, it's very, very important to me. Like my sister said, it's definitely a hot topic because there are some things that we all know, but we choose to be ignorant of it, especially and unfortunately our men. Yes. Okay. So what was I trying to say? My last statement is that behind every successful man, behind the saying, his backbone, his support, his encourage, that is someone that gives him advice, that encourages him to keep pushing forward, there is always a woman. Whether you believe it or not, go and verify. So yeah, guys, thank you so much for your time. Thank you so much for bringing out this little time of yours. Sorry guys, I'm distracted. My kids are just if I might go and get Chidima now, what is all this? So guys, I think on this note, I'll just have to call it the end of this video. Not that I want to stop, but my phone is making me to stop because it's actually red. 6 bar. You can imagine, phone that I've been charging since morning. Maybe I'll just have to wait when my husband comes back. I'll use the cord that he took with him to work, because he took a cord and power bank to work just for the same reason. So probably maybe I'll use that and see if the phone will be charged up a little. So yeah, guys, I hope I've not come here to make some of my subscribers, I mean my men that are here, to be upset. But I mean, I believe in truth. I believe in facts. I mean, let's just call a spade a spade. When you see something, just call it exactly what it is. Let's not just try to be painting things. Okay? Housewife is a full-time job. Excuse me. So if you are lucky enough, if you are privileged that you have a wife that has a side hustle, if I use this term, side hustle, and the wife is somewhat somehow still meet Excel, close that place for crying out loud, and that your wife is still struggling and still meets up a little, in as much as there might be elapses in one way or another, and she's still trying to meet up to the demands of the family, of your marriage together with her, in terms of house chores, taking care of the kids, cooking, and the rest of them. Please understand, please bear with her. Because I mean, if she should stay back home, that little she's earning, you won't give it to her. That is the simple truth. If not for the sake of my kids, I will go look for one, because how long have what's Chidima putting in her mouth? And Excel is there. Wait, I'm about to finish. Hear from me. I know how long I've waited for our daddy, in terms of once in a while give me some small tips. Not that he does not give me, but it doesn't always come as I expected it. Not to talk of now that the situation of Nigeria is, I'm not saying anything, but God will help us. Anyways, on that note, I'll call this video to an end. And I also want to appreciate my returning viewers and subscribers once again for your support, and for those that made out time that we are present. But I know some people might be at work or probably on their way back home. Okay, if you didn't get to meet up with this video, then later you can probably watch it. Okay, but for those that had a little time and made this video and you didn't start from the beginning, please go back. You missed a lot. Go back and have a look on this video. If you observe, it's not all my lives that I used to post, but this particular one, I'll later go to the setting and make it public because it's very, very important. So that will be it, guys, and I'll call it a day. And of course, to my favorite Doris Etito, I appreciate it. You can imagine she's even at work and she still came in and contributed. God bless you all. Mwah, 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 mwah. I love you all. And see you guys on my next live. Have a nice day and a good sleep. Bye. What are you